Hi, today I'm going to take you through the group section on the PM Benchmark software. Once you have signed in to the PM Benchmark software, on the left-hand side of screen, please select the Groups tab. If you are new to the subscription, there won't be any groups to select from. On the right-hand side of screen are two buttons, Manage Groups and New Groups. Go ahead and select New Groups. The three criteria required to create a group are group name, teachers, and students. Type in the name that you'd like when creating this group. As you are the teacher that is signed in, you will automatically be added to this group. However, you can add additional teachers if required. Type in the students that you'd like to add to this group. Once you have entered all three fields and are happy with what you've put in, go to the top right-hand side of the screen and click the Save Group button. Your group has now been created, and if we scroll down, we can locate that group that was just created, Year 2 Sapphire. Additional features of the group section also include the ability to generate and access reports of the entire group. Please note that there is an additional video available that takes you through this section. The ability to delete an entire group, and also the ability to edit the group. We're going to go ahead and select this one. This will take you to the previous screen where we can change the group name, add or remove teachers, and also add or remove students. I'm going to remove a teacher by clicking the X next to their name. The teacher has now been removed from the group. We can also delete the group from this section here by clicking the Delete Group button on the right-hand side of screen. And then we can save the group if any editing has been done. I'm going to save the group now. The next thing we can look at is on the group that you have selected, click the arrow button on the right-hand side of the group. This will expand the group and show you all students within that group and a snapshot of some criteria, such as age, year group, PM level, total assessments, the last assessment that was completed with that student, and edit button. So you can go in and edit the student's profile if required. We can also close this by clicking the downwards arrow, and it minimizes that. On the top left-hand side of the screen, there is a search bar available as well, where we can type in your group name and search for them. On the right-hand side of the screen is the Manage Groups button. In this section here, we are able to move or add students to additional groups where we see fit. What we're going to do in this scenario is move one student from the Year 2 Sapphire group. We scroll down to the group that we want to move the student from. We do that by expanding the group, and we can click the tick box next to the student's name. From there, we move to the top left-hand side of the screen, and there are two buttons to select from, Add to or Move. We're going to move the student from that class, from that group, and select the group we want to move them to. This student is moving to the Year 2 Gumnut group. Are you sure you want to move selected users to this group? Yes. The student has now been moved. And if we go down to the Year 2 Gumnut group and expand, we can see that that student has now been moved into that group. If we want to reverse that process, it'll be the same thing. We click the tick box next to the student's name, click Move, select the group and return them to the Year 2 Sapphire group. That student has now been restored to the original group. To return to the main screen of the group section, click the Manage Groups button and you return to the main screen. And that's accessing the group section on the PM Benchmark software. Thank you.